Good morning, Hartsville Pike family and friends. You know, when I was maybe 8 or 10 years old, I got an allowance, and I believe it was 50 cents. And we had a dime store in Westmoreland. Many of you will remember that. Many of you remember dime stores. And the selection wasn't very big. There wasn't a lot to choose from, but there was a magnifying glass that I fell in love with. I wanted that magnifying glass. And I know to some that may sound silly, but again, there wasn't a lot to choose from. But I bought that magnifying glass and I loved it. It helped me see things clearer. It helped me to understand things better, to see things I couldn't see without it. I want you to think about a magnifying glass. The psalmist said in Psalm 40:16, "Let all those who seek you rejoice and be glad in you. Let such as love your salvation say continually, the Lord be magnified." Paul wrote to the Philippians in Philippians 1:20, "According to my earnest expectation and hope that in nothing I shall be ashamed, but with all boldness, as always, so now also Christ will be magnified in my body, whether by life or by death." To magnify means to exalt, to extol, to glorify. It means to enlarge, to boost, enhance, amplify, magnifying Christ. That's our blessing. That's our purpose, to magnify, enlarge, boost, enhance, amplify his image to the world. The view of Christ by the world, or the Christ the world portrays, is warped sometimes and cruel, and sometimes the world paints a very ugly picture of Christ. But you and I have a purpose to define Christ to the world by magnifying him in us. May we live in such a way that the world can see him more clearly. May we enlarge, enhance, amplify him to the world, that they may have the correct definition and see the true meaning of what it is to follow Jesus Christ. May you and I live in such a way that the world sees less of me and more of him. Remember, God loves you, and because he does, make it a wonderful day.